afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us. I'm Stella, and here we have Sean, Jocelyn, and Melody. Today, we are going to introduce our film, The Dandelion. Speaking of the dandelion, it's a flower that means love cannot start over. We made a film about why a girl suffers from depression. Sorry. Speaking of the dandelion, it's flower that means love cannot start over. We made a film about why a girl suffers from depression and how her mother sees her. Her care and love are just like the dandelion, making the girl unable to breathe.
There are three things that inspire us to make this film. The first is how deeply depression is related to our life. The inspiration comes partly from a Taiwanese drama whose title is On Children. And the final reason is that we want to do something to make people know more about the problem of depression.
To begin with, we'd like to talk about our motivation for making this film. In Taiwan, depression is common among the teenagers. The Zhangtang Foundation did a study and found that in Taiwan, 6.8% of teenagers aged between 15 and 17 suffer from severe depression, and that 50 out of every 100 people attempt to kill themselves habitually.
We are also inspired by Taiwanese drama entitled On Children. This movie is about Taiwanese parents' expectation of their children and the dominant educational system. Also, to be honest, depression is so hard for everyone to talk about. Few people talk about depression, but this is just what we need to do. People are afraid to talk about it because it's not a crazy thing worth sharing. But right now, it's a widespread problem. Therefore, with this film, we try to present the problem and make more people know about what causes depression.
We would like to outline the problems briefly. Students may get stressed about school, family, and even self-esteem, and thus, they tend to have some negative emotions. Therefore, we would like to talk to people how they may get depressed. Many people know about teen depression, but not many people know what causes it and how to deal with it. Thus, we are going to emphasize two issues about depression in our film. First, how do parents' expectations cause pressures to teenagers? Second, how can teenagers strike a balance between their dreams and parents' goals?
The next part, we are going to introduce our casting, characters, and plots. We have set 4 characters for our film. They are described as follows. Stella plays the main character, Betty. Betty is a girl who always tries so hard to live up to her mother's expectations. However, she realizes this is not what she wants. She tries to talk to her mother to let her understand what she is thinking about. Yet, things do not work out well. She gets depressed gradually. Sean plays the main character, Betty's mom. Betty's mom tries to know everything about Betty in order to keep her under control. She's overprotective, but she doesn't want to face the reality. Me, Jocelyn, plays the main character, Alice, Betty's classmate. Alice is normal as others. Unlike Betty's mother, Alice's family always support her to do what she wants, instead of forcing her to study or do what she's not interested in. For this reason, she's positive and lives happily. Melody plays a supporting role, Betty's teacher. Betty's teacher puts great emphasis on students' grades and always reminds students to study before the class begins.
Now, let me tell you about our plot. Betty always studies hard, so she will not disappoint her mother and live up to her expectation. Because Betty needs to go to cram school after school, so she always eats fast food for dinner for convenience. Also, she stays up late to study. Gradually, depression grows in her day after day. One day, one of Betty's classmates saw Betty's artwork by chance, so she suggested Betty go to the art class after school. But she knows her mother definitely won't let her go, so she went to the art class secretly. A few days later, Betty got a bad grade on the exam. After knowing this and discovering that Betty went to the art class without her permission, She tore out Betty's artwork and threw her painting supplies away. Betty was helpless, thinking that nothing was going to change.
Next, we would like to share our conclusion with you. From this project, we have come to realize how important it is for everyone to have a good memory while we are still young. That's to say, the key to having a better future is not only related to the good grades, but also related to the best growth of physical and mental health.
We conclude that if you do not overlook what is causing your sadness and take good care of your mental wellness, you will have a better life. So, it all depends on our mindset. Sometimes we are so caught up in our own head, it is easy to lose sight of what's real or what really matters. So, stop working so hard just to live up to others' expectations. Be yourself and look on the bright side of life and change the way you perceive the world. Depression
Does not just come and go, it's there.
Don't be afraid to talk about depression and ask for help.
Thank you so much.